But see, here's the issue, right? Here's the issue. Yeah, we got the GoFundMe. We got that going on. We gonna talk about Dr. Umar Johnson because he mentioned something about this brick girl too. And I can't. All right. And here's the thing. When you were out in public, and here's the thing, she was by herself. So something tells me this girl is mental. Because you out and about by yourself in an area full of men. It seemed like it was kind of late. And then the guy just said she was out there terrorizing people. And y'all just seen what she was doing in her TikTok video. Out there slapping white men. Thinking it was okay. That is not okay for you to go around slapping white men. What do you... hold on. We got another super chat, man. We got another super chat. Hold on. We got another super chat in this mug. Shout out. We got a super sticker. This is my first time. Super sticker. A red hand pointing up. My. Appreciate the super sticker. Appreciate the super chats. Appreciate all y'all. My man B-Max says, I got to find a good way to put this on here. She looked like Will Smith and Hitch. Yeah. Oh yeah. When he ate that, I forgot what he ate. He ate that, what's the name? He had the iodine, allergy. She's all messed up. So anyways, let's get into Dr. Umar Johnson, right? Because my man Anton had it on his channel. And I said, this is a great addition to this girl to put this all in perspective. Now, y'all been rocking with me, right? So y'all seen that she's going around on TikTok hitting white men saying, I'm a black woman. You're a white man. I get to hit you because of that. And she did that to 2 white men, right? She's also a feminist, right? She just believes the feminist movement, which is absolutely crazy. She doesn't seem to care about anybody. And she's raised about almost $50,000, about $47,000 in GoFundMe. People just give any kind of money in GoFundMe. And now we got Dr. Umar Johnson, who's standing up for this type of behavior. Oh, y'all don't believe me.
I just heard, and I hope I'm wrong, brothers and sisters, but I just heard that a sister got hit with a brick for denying the romantic advances of a brother. Is that true?
No. I don't believe that for 1 second. If you believe that she got hit with a brick because a guy got denied her phone number, go ahead, drop a 1 in the chat, right? If you believe this is complete BS that she was denied and hit her with a brick, drop a 2. So if you believe it's right, say yes. Yes, because he hit her with the brick because she didn't give him his phone number. Or number 2, she's an absolute liar. What y'all thinking?
They confirm this story in the United States. My American Africans, did I hear that correctly? That a sister.
What is an American African? What is an American African? I am an African American. Why is everything got to be so deep with black folks? Why is it always got to be, yeah, it's the slave man? But listen, man, I understand. You know, I'm in control of my name. You know, I get that my name might come from a slave owner. Hey, man, it's more to life. Let's keep it moving. Why I got to be an American African now? I know I got to be backwards. Like, this is crazy. Will Smith. She's a liar. Roro says she's a liar. I agree. I think she's a liar altogether. I don't think it was because of a phone number. But she said it was because of a phone number. And here's the other thing. See, what my man said in that video, who was there, he's absolutely right. Unfortunately, she's gotten a lot of clout and a lot of attention because of this. And she's raised over $40,000. And this is what she wanted because she was in the hospital talking about, hit me with a brick and all the men just stood around. I was standing around too. I'm not about to get involved with a man that's got a brick. Listen, I am a CPL holder. What? I'm still not about to get involved with another man that's going to pick up a brick and hit you in the face. Better yet, I'm not getting involved with another man that hits a woman in public. Not in today's day and age. I don't know what they've been through. I don't know who did what and what's going on. And they might just fix it when they get into the car. He might have just dotted her I up, and I don't want to see it, but they might get home and make all type of love and say, baby, I love you like Whitney loved Bobby, and I'm going to be with you forever. And here you come with your goofy self trying to stop it and be like, hey, man, don't hit a woman. And that's just the way that they roll or something. I'm not getting involved. B-Max says, too, I agree. Liar. I don't think it came from a phone number. I think she's using that woman privilege, though. The whole, I can say what I want. People are going to believe me. But you know what? She's an absolute liar. A little bit more Umar Johnson, and we wrap this up.
By a brother? This is insane. No man worthy of the title man. No man worthy of the title man should ever put his hands on an African queen.
Oh,
you have no business.
They don't know.
Hold on.
We are still limits. We need to do this.
So she can walk around and hit people, though? So you mean to tell me she can walk around and put her hands on whoever she wants to put her hands on, and there's no consequence done for that? Crazy.
We need to do this.
Do what?
Because it's out of control. Our daughters are watching their mothers get beat by black men. That's not a good example. If we're concerned about our daughters being drafted into the lesbian army, the feminist army, the transgender army,
Roro says, Roro says, I want to comb and detangle his hair so bad. This is his look, man. This is his look. And you know what he calls himself? Oh yeah. You know what he calls himself? Because you know these ultra black people always got to have like a dope name, right? Like Jay Morrison calls himself the black. What do he call himself? Young Malcolm. He calls himself King Kong Consciousness. What? This is King Kong. Oh, you gotta use this hand right here. This is King Kong Consciousness right here.
Sensational.
King Kong Consciousness. And he will probably finesse the mess out of any black person ever. I think he finessing black people in general. Because all these ultra black people, you got to be careful about them. I don't trust them.
We have to do something about violence against black women. I don't know where it happened. I don't know when it happened. I don't know who the sister was. I don't know who the brother is. But justice needs to be served. And not from the white power structure.
Oh, here we go. Everything is race. The white power structure is where you live in, brother. Unfortunately, if that's what you want to call it, Dr. Umar Johnson. And he's a doctor, by the way, guys. He's got his PhD. So this is a man who's supposed to be very, very intelligent, which he's smart. I mean, you know, he knows how to speak and stuff. But he's so ultra black that he can't see nothing else. And all of a sudden, it's the white man system. They have created the system, but in today's day and age, I mean, come on now. We can't have no blame for black folks no more. There's no self-accountability no more. Oh, come on, man. All right, let's continue.
We have to stop looking for justice from the white power structure. We have to deliver our own justice. We have to deliver our own justice.
Bro, we can't even make a cheeseburger together, and you want us to try to get justice together? Black folks can't make a cheeseburger together. And you want us to come together for justice? All we gonna do is march the city. We gonna say justice for Brick Lady, justice for Brick Lady, justice for Brick Lady, justice for Brick Lady. But we're not gonna hold her accountable at all. We are not gonna hold her accountable at all. It's crazy, man. What? She's absolutely wrong. I can't believe this.
We have to deliver our own justice.
What does that look like?
I was going to say.
What does that look like? Black people always talk about the problem and never the solution. What does that even look like?
That we are still looking for those secretaries in the states for the various initiatives that Team Pan-African is going to be embarking on. In fact, we can use them from queens around the diaspora as well, but we got to get organized. There are far more young people ready for revolution than ever before. political revolution, economic revolution. It's time to organize. It's time to energize.
What is this man talking about? All these words. I don't like these words, Frank. What is this man talking about? All right, y'all. All right. I'm trying to hold it together, man.
And it's
I need
time
some more water.
to mobilize. I don't care if she was talking bad about black men.
Oh, you don't care?
That's wrong. But the response should not be abuse.
Yes, it should.
And I'm trying to understand how black men are so quick to put your hands on a sister for disrespecting you. I'm trying to understand how black men are so quick to put your hands on a sister for disrespecting you.
I was one of the guys who was there that did not help her when she was getting hit with a brick, right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and say things they don't understand or they don't know.
Thank you.
You guys don't even remember who you guys are trying to defend, who you guys are trying to stick up for. This is the same woman that was going around smacking white people in the streets. She's not innocent. She was actually counting the...
But Dr. Umar would love that, though. He would love to see her smacking them in the face. He would say, that's justice. That's justice for our ancestors. That pretty black woman hit them white men. That's what we call justice. That's what he would have been okay with, wouldn't he? This is wrong on all levels. Now, she didn't deserve. Let me stop. Because did she deserve something to happen to her though? Let's start there. Let's not act. Let's get away from the brick, and let's get away from the lump, and let's just say this in general. Did she deserve to get hit? Because I'm going to say absolutely. Once she put her hands on someone else, she deserved to get hit. What? I don't condone violence. I don't condone violence. I don't condone violence. But if there was ever a time to step up for yourself, defend yourself, this would have been a time. If you touch me, right? If a woman hits me, I am not a woman beater at all. But you can't walk around just slapping people and expecting people to just be okay with it. And I don't even know you. And you just walking around. What are you doing? No. In fact, you got to take. I would have took this coffee cup. Cause see, that's why my man picked up the brick. So this was the first thing I seen. I would have took this Seattle Starbucks coffee cup, and it would have been in the back of her head. That's what I would have done. But I'm just saying, you can't expect people not to do things if you are, like, if you're trying to be violent to them, you can't get mad if they're violent to you because you met them with violence. That's why you don't put your hands on people and you watch how you approach people. That's not normal to be walking around slapping people and terrorizing people and pissing people off to try to make them hit you or for you to hit them. It's crazy. I'm so over everyone using race. Facts, I hate it. I agree, man. You know what? This is another conversation that we didn't probably just spent this into, but unfortunately, and I'm speaking for the black folks that I grew up with that are like in our age group, they use race a lot. And it's irrelevant sometimes when they use it because they'll just say, this person was being racist to me. And I'm like, okay, what happened? And I say, well, could they have not just have liked you? And then you end up finding out that they have like a black niece, nephew, or son or something. And it's like, nah, they just didn't like you. You can be of a certain culture or a certain race and they just don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I was going to say something. Yesterday I had a business dealing. And someone said to me, the person next door is racist. We had an encounter with the call the cops over, they were racist. And I said, oh, yeah, really? Right. Because if you ever talk to me, you always know like I'm like really calm, but I'll ask a lot of questions. Right. I like to observe. Right. And I don't like to give too much of a expression. So I said, okay, yeah, what happened? Oh, man, what happened? Yeah, they told us to go across 8 Mile and blah, 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 blah. And they went straight to the extremity of straight to the bad part of the story. And I said, well, what happened? My brother sometime walked down the street and he'd be singing his music or whatever. And they told him to go across town. I said, oh, does he do it often? Like, is he Is he like cussing or something like that? Well, nah, they just was being racist. Well, no. Why don't you tell me what's going on? Why you got to tell me that they racist, but you don't want to tell me what you may have done? No. That's what I'm saying. But it's not always race. It's not always race. There are cases of race, and it happens. It's America. Racism is here. I think we can all agree to that. Now, if we don't agree that racism is real and is here, that's a problem. But the real question is, are you oppressed to the point where you cannot live life? You cannot go have a family with whoever you want to have? Are you so oppressed that you can't go get a job? Are you so oppressed and dealing with so much racism, you can't go out and create an LLC and build a business and be successful and be a millionaire? No. Then what is your excuse? And why is everybody the problem?